Hello, everybody. This is the Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting for February the 28th, 2023. We are officially called to order, and we're going to call the roll. Vice Mayor. Here. Alderman Blanton. Here. Alderman Hanson. Here. Alderman Peterson. Here. Alderman Berger. Present. Alderman Brown. Present. Alderman Potts. Present. Alderman Baggett. Yes, present. And the mayor's here also. So everybody's here. We're going to start with the invocation. I'll ask the Vice Mayor if he would offer the invocation. I'll lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Unless you want to lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
Make it good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, please. Heavenly Father, we come to you in prayer tonight, thanking you for this great nation we live in with all the freedoms that we enjoy. We know that those freedoms you have allowed us to have. We also want to express our thanks to the first responders who protect our freedoms, who protect our safety, and also to the people who serve in the armed forces. Many of them families are separated. They are in foreign countries. We ask your blessings upon them. We know there are difficult times for them. We also ask your blessings upon each of us as aldermen as we perform the duties that have been assigned to us. Give us spiritual wisdom and guidance. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Everybody be seated. Now is an opportunity for citizens to make comments for items that are not on the agenda. I have the speaker cards. We'll continue to move on. I have no communications from the Williamson County Commission. Next item is approval of the minutes from the work session and the Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting of February 14th, 2023. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Alderman Berger, for the second. Any discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton? Yes. Alderman Hanson? Yes. Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger?
Yes.
Alderman Brown?
Yes.
Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett? Yes. Passes unanimously. Next, we'll go to recognitions, and tonight we have Chief Johnson and also Alderman Brown that are going to be involved in a presentation, so I'm going to turn it over to them, and I'm going to actually go back to the podium then. So.
Chief Faulkner's going to be joining us too. Well, Mayor Moore, fellow aldermen, city staff, guests both in the room and online, tonight we get to recognize the life-saving actions of Franklin Police Officer Kevin Spry during a house fire that occurred last month in Ward 2. On January 21st, 2023, Officer Kevin Spry was the first to arrive on the scene of an early morning house fire on Chestnut Lane. He knew the information relayed by the Emergency Communications Center that a single occupant of the home had called 911 to report the fire. While they had indicated that she had left the home, Officer Spry was unable to locate her outside of her house. And so, fearing that she may have gone back in for personal belongings or a pet, or maybe just had not made it out of the house as originally reported, despite heavy smoke and fire and without protective gear, Officer Spry entered the home to search for the caller. He found the woman on the threshold inside the front door and pulled her to safety. Officer Spry is commended for saving this woman's life and is being recognized tonight by both the Franklin Police Department and the Franklin Fire Department. Chief Deb Faulkner would like to say a few words first.
Thank you, Alderman Brown, and all of you. Officer Kevin Spry is a heroic young man. All of us at the Franklin Police Department are extremely proud of him. He never gave it a second thought what he needed to do that morning. He heard a cry for help, and he ran inside a burning house without considering his own safety. He saved the life of a total stranger. He even followed up for the next few days by calling the Vanderbilt Burn Center to check on the welfare to see what her condition was. In his supplement report for the police department regarding the fire, he wrote that after the victim had been transported to the hospital and the fire department extinguished the fire, in his words, I returned to normal duties. He went back to patrolling the city he is sworn to protect. This touched my heart. When he returned from his days off after this event, we at the police department awarded him Franklin Department's life-saving medal. and you're wearing your bar tonight, I believe. The medal is awarded to an officer who brings credit to themselves for an exceptional act that clearly results in the saving of another life while acting in a professional manner. Had it not been for his swift and direct action, a life could have been lost. And he did this at his own personal risk. I'm very proud of you, Officer Spry. And now I believe Chief Johnson.
Thank you, Chief Faulkner. We learned that Officer Spry joined the police department a little over a year ago. He also happens to be a former volunteer firefighter. Watch out, Chief.
There you go.
Had to get that in there, didn't I?
On January 21st,
Why I'm down here.
on January 21st, Officer Spry responded to a report of a structure fire.
trained.
He arrived at a little before 4 a.m. It was his instincts that told him that there was a high probability that there was someone still inside. And his instincts were right. And so without regard to his own personal safety and with full knowledge of his own imminent personal risk, Officer Spry made entry into the home where he found the patient or the victim lying just inside the front door. For his distinguished bravery and for being directly responsible for this life-saving act, tonight, it is my great honor to present him the Franklin Fire Chiefs Award for helping a woman escape a burning home here in the city of Franklin.
On this call, I did what every other Franklin police officer or first responder would do. I don't feel that I did anything special. I had a job to do. There was a person that needed help, and that's what we do at Franklin. Thank you all.
Well, I actually had to come back down because I have another presentation to
See ya.
do down here, but wow. That's just what he does. That's his job. And we thank him for doing his job and doing the training he does every single day to make sure that people in our community are safe. So I don't know how anybody tops that tonight with anything.
That's right.
So,
Good.
thank you, officer.
Yep.
So now we've got naming of our snowplow. The votes are in, and the city of snowplow has a new name, and introducing Scoop Dog. Be on the lookout for the big bad snow clearing machine on snowy days, which we hope we don't have, by the way, but more than 300 citizens submitted names to Franklin's first
See now, if we don't want it.
of a kind plow naming contest, and the Streets Department chose 10 creative entries to compete in the top prize here. And here are the final results, from the 2,120 votes cast. Scoop Dog came in first with a commanding 28.21% of the votes. Plowabunga came close to taking top prize with 25.85% of the votes. And Rhinestone Plowboy,
That's great.
I didn't make this up, hustled its way to third place with 17.31% of the votes. The winning submission came to us from Jana Case, David McKay, Molly Ayers, and Linda Locke. And they're invited to this Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting tonight to receive special recognition. So, who is here? Come on in. Good.
There we are. Come on in.
You should have helped me do the pledge. We'll go right up there.
Oh, there you go.
You have your own sign.
What is it? Oh, the sign?
T-shirt, so you can hold that that up for the photo op.
Okay.
But they each got one in their bag.
Oh, thank you.
And then we can go outside and get one right by the plow. We got it
Scoop
parked
Daddy, you
outside.
want to be in the picture with Scoop Dog Winter?
Oh, I'm happy to do it.
All right, let's go.
Are you Scoop Daddy? It's already called you.
And then we'll go outside, we'll go out the doors over here, and the plow is actually parked over there, so you can get a picture. All right, say Scoop Dog.
Scoop Dog.
All right, can I do one?
Yeah.
Over here? Can everybody look over here for me, please? 3, 2, 1.
Scoop Dog.
3, 2, 1, scoop dog. There we go.
So Steve, we actually have 8 snowplows. So there's 7 more to be named. Stay tuned.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 more years. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to the, any other miscellaneous reports?
We had multiple.
Seeing none, we'll go to consent agenda, and all items under the consent agenda are deemed to be non-controversial and routine in nature by the governing body that be approved as recommended by committee or staff by one motion of the governing body. Tonight, we're considering items number 11 through 15. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Thank you, and seconded by the vice mayor? Yeah, okay, good. Any discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton? Yes. Alderman Hanson? Yes. Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger? Yes. Alderman Brown? Yes. Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett?
Yes.
Passes unanimously. Item number 5, this is a public hearing consideration of ordinance 2022-44, an ordinance revising the installation fees for Appendix A, Comprehensive Fees and Penalties, Chapter 18 of the Franklin Municipal Code. This is the second of 3 readings. Does anybody want to speak to this body? Seeing none, I'm going to declare the public hearing closed. I entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Would you please?
I would also like to add the indexing portion of this particular ordinance, which we did once before one of the other ordinances. This allows the raises to be yearly, and they're tied to the
CPI.
CPI.
So your motion is, as it reads, plus
Plus.
add indexing.
Add indexing.
Still
And is that
seconded.
second? Okay, any discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton? Alderman Hanson?
Yes.
Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger?
Yes.
Alderman Brown?
Yes.
Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett?
Yes.
Passes 7-1. Item number 6 is ordinance 2022-19, an ordinance to rezone 7.9 acres from civic institutional district to residential district for the property located south of Battle Avenue and west of Cannon Street at 1406 Cannon Street and 319, 401, 403, 405 Battle Avenue. Established a public hearing. We received a letter asking this be deferred to June the 13th. So I would
So-
ask for that motion.
So moved.
Second.
Seconded by the vice mayor. Any discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson?
Yes.
Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger?
Yes.
Alderman Brown?
Yes.
Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett?
Yes.
Passes unanimously. Item 7 is to deny sewer availability for 6 unaddressed properties, maps 119 and parcels 703, 704, 705, 707, 708, and 709, and 1546 West Harpeth Road. I would ask a deferral until the applicant can come in and answer questions.
We're going to still need a date.
March 28th.
March 28th.
Okay.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Alderman Potts. Any discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson?
Yes.
Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger?
Yes.
Alderman Brown?
Yes.
Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett?
Yes.
Passes unanimously. Next is Amendment 1 to City of Franklin Contract 2022-0217 with C&T Engineering for wastewater reclamation facility liquid maintenance for an amount not to exceed $31,200. Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Thank you, Alderman Berger. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Alderman Hanson. Any discussion? Let's vote. Alderman Baggett.
Yes.
Alderman Potts.
Yes.
Alderman Brown.
Yes.
Alderman Berger.
Yes.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
Alderman Hanson.
Yes.
Alderman Blanton.
Yes.
And Vice Mayor.
Yes.
Passes unanimously. Item number 9 is City of Franklin Contract 2022-0247 with Clovercroft Holding LLC for the Parkland Impact Fee and Construction Agreement for Navarra PUD subdivision.
Move for approval.
Thank you.
Second.
Seconded by Alderman Potts. Any discussion? Ready to vote? Alderman Baggett.
Yes.
Alderman Potts.
Yes.
Alderman Brown.
Yes.
Alderman Berger.
Yes.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
Alderman Hanson.
Yes.
Alderman Blanton.
Yes.
And Vice Mayor.
Yes.
Passes unanimously. Item number 10 is consideration of City of Franklin Contract 2022-0275 reimbursement agreement with Columbia Gulf Transmission LLC for natural gas pipeline adjustments, removals, alterations, and relocations associated with East McEwen Drive Phase 5 extension project at estimated cost of $1,549,595.
Move for approval.
Second.
Seconded by the Vice Mayor.
Take a
Any
breath.
discussion? Ready to vote? Vice Mayor?
Yes.
Alderman Blanton?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson?
Yes.
Alderman Peterson?
Yes.
Alderman Berger?
Yes.
Alderman Brown?
Yes.
Alderman Potts?
Yes.
Alderman Baggett. Passes unanimously. I need a motion to go into executive
So moved.
session.
Second.
Thank you. Can I do a voice vote on that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Take a breath when you read that one. I think you read
Yeah,
it in
you
one
went like-
breath. I'm like, whew.
I was ready for my margarita.
Wanted to hang out with us.
You've got to see it. It's insane. Yeah, I was running with Sean.
Oh, yeah, I was in high school.
Yeah, yeah, so crazy. You couldn't see the buildings.
Is there any
for all the
action needs to be,
signs.
let's see, 3. Is there any action to be considered from the executive session? Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Second by Alderman Berger. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you. Meeting's adjourned.